We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Opening night here in this brand new season between the New York Yankees and the Oakland A's. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Here's Didi Gregorius, and we are set for baseball. Ball here this evening.
Shortstop, number 18.
And a swing and a miss for strike one, as that's how this new season of baseball will get underway. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Canna moves over, one away. Here's Brett Gardner now.
Center fielder number 12, Brett Gardner.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. Lowry's got it. In time to first, and there are two away. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hot shot to third. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And he misses again, ball three.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball four. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with two away. Aaron Hicks is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, two outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. 0-1, here it comes. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here he comes on a ball and two strikes. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Semien is retired, and there's one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And he'll put this away for the second out. At the plate, Chris Davis. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Tanaka into his motion. Here it is on 0-1. Foul tip held on to behind the plate at strike two.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having two quick outs. Nice job.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch. So stepping in, Grover Torres. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Grover Torres.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground to the left side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting 7th.
So coming to the plate, Miguel Andres. First delivery to him on the way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 8.
Stepping in, Austin Romine. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Swing and a line drive. But a foul ball. Heading out towards shallow right. Piscotty's there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Matt Chapman. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Batting 5th.
Standing in, Matt Olson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Lifted the other way to left center. Gardner is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in, Mark Hanna will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Bottom of the second here with no score. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the end. Here's Neil Walker. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
First baseman, Neil
Into the windup
Walker.
and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through the slider there.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Lucroy gathers. And he makes the throw to first. Walker is retired, and there's 1 away.
Shortstop.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. One and one. Here it comes. Outside, 2-1.
Ball 2.
Yanked on the ground down the line. The tag, and he is out.
Center fielder
Digging in
number
to try it
12.
again. Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Canna ranging back to the track. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next.
Leading off for the A's, right fielder Stephen Piscotty.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Fouled back. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Batting 8th.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Chad Pinder.
Chad Pinder is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Catcher Jonathan
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jonathan Lucroy is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. 1-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is. Striding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Giancarlo
And the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Line drive to left. Pinder has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Here's a high pop-up. Chapman is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in, Marcus Semien comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Marcus Semien.
And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
And a fastball just a bit up. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Curveball misses here, so a good hitter's count now to 3-1.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
The batter.
Here's Jed Lowry now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lowry.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Torres backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Into the box now, Chris Davis looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Tanaka sets his sights, coming at him with the 0-1. Hit hard towards center, and there's the first hit of the game for the A's. Into the box,
Third
Matt
baseman, number
Chapman.
7. Matt Chapman.
And that misses inside, 1-0.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Gregorius is there. Throw on to second for the force in the side. Ready now, Grover Torres. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Grover.
First pitch
Torres.
coming. Here it is. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Olson has room in foul territory, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Grounded down the third baseline. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Miguel Andrus comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Into the box now, Austin Romine. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's Neil Walker. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Neil Walker.
And he comes after the next guy as well. Can't say I like what I'm seeing here. It's ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in a position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Gregorio.
Hit back up the middle. Simeon's there. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Now to the plate, Matt Olson. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Baseman, Matt Olson.
Down the first baseline, and this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Slow roller back to the mound, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. So striding in, Mark Canha looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. 2 down. At the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Piscotty.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to play. Here's Brett Gardner now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Center fielder number 12, Brett Gardner.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Hit in 2 tries. Looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw now in the Oakland pen. From the stretch, there's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard ground ball to third. Lowry back to first, and they'll take care of Stanton as well. It's a double play.
The right fielder
ready once again, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle, taken in by Simeon. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Chad Pinder comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Fielder, Chad Pinder.
A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And that misses 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And the pitch. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lucroy.
Here's a fly ball now lifted in the air out to right. Judge in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Marcus Semien. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Heading after it is Judge. He gets there to make the play, and digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Hitter, Aaron Hicks.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Here comes the 1-2 to Hicks. Takes this the other way to right. Piscotty is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Grover Torres. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Andres. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hard hit toward the hole, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Digging in to try it again. Austin Romine. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Yusmero Petit comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 36, Yusmero.
Greg Bird will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Greg Bird.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
In the dirt here. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And he misses again. 2-0.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And as Yankees fans here on television quite frequently, see ya! Here's Didi Gregorius. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 3 runs already home here. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Chapman will put this one away, and the side is. Here's Jed Lowry now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
For the Athletics, second baseman, Jed Lowry.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Davis.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. So stepping in, Matt Chapman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Matt Olson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 1-2. Here it comes. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Tanaka's ready. 2-2 pitch on its way. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. At the plate, Mark Hanna, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Hanna
Down the third baseline, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. Some 2-out success, and that means Stephen Piscotty will bat this inning. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Stephen Piscotty.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap he scores. He's got to get a great jump, and one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
And that misses. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Torres is there, and the side is retired. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Now pitching for the A's.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he is out on the tag. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Late that time for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Right fielder.
First offering on its way. Aaron Judge stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit it.
And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout. So striding in, Chad Pinder. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Chad Green is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Now pitching for New York, number 57, Chad Green.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In comes Judge, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Up next for Oakland,
in is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Shortstop, Marcus.
Ready to deliver.
Simeon.
Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. And now pitch on the way. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Now batting.
Here's Jed Lowry now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that misses for ball 1. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
And that'll do it in the inning as the catch is made.
Digging in the switch hitter. Aaron Hicks. No hits in 3. Blake Trinan is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here.
45.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Hit hard but foul. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Coming to the plate now, Grover Torres. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now here it comes. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Piscotty looks up. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Standing in, Miguel Andres. He's 2 for 3 thus far. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive, and that was not the pitch.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
The throw into second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Ready now Gary Sanchez. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Squared that one up just a little late. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Neil Walker. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Davis now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Designated hitter
Dylan Betances enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Now pitching for New York.
And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Tell you what, that insurance run at the top of the 9th inning right there sets the pitcher up nice. Now instead of having to live on the corners and nibble a little bit, you can go after him. They hit a home run, solo shot, no problem. You still got a chance to win this game.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Chris Davis is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Matt Chapman comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Aroldis Chapman takes over. On the mound now as he'll delivery to him on the way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the bottom of the ninth is still alive after the 2-out success.
Now batting.
Stepping in,
Center
Mark
fielder.
Hanna. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. And the Yankees were given a big boost tonight by the performance of this man.